Hi, I'm Mihir Joshi. Welcome back to the MJ Show. I hope you've caught part 1 and part 2 of today's episode. Part 1, I had Kunal. We spoke about Ketto, the organization that he has helped found and is supporting very actively even now. Viren spoke about the Olympic gold quest in part 2, and now I have both of them with me, and let's find out a little bit more. So firstly, I think just sort of to summarize what we've done in part 1 and 2, Ketto is helping raise funds for 4 athletes who are being supported by the Olympic Gold Quest. 4 amongst 51 that you guys have going on right now. And just to give you guys an idea, once again, check out the 2 links which are there in the info section of this video right now. Ketto.org and
olympicgoldquest.in.
olympicgoldquest.in. So now let's get back to what you guys are doing together. Now, these 4 athletes that we talked about, I think you guys have a fantastic video coming out very soon as well, right?
Sure.
To sort of highlight their journey right now and where you want to take them. Tell me a little bit about that.
I think the idea behind the video is similar to the idea that we've been talking about.
Correct.
Is that it's not about the talent, it's about the opportunity.
Yeah.
To give you a little example is the Shiva Keshavan example.
Yeah.
Shiva, for his training and equipment, the money that he raised was raised from friends from the IIT.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
And we also crowdfunded some of the amount so that he could go there and he could train and he could get the sort of equipment that he needed.
Correct.
But contrast to this is the American team.
Yeah.
Where the sled is being built by NASA.
Wow.
You have the British team.
Yeah.
Where McLaren is involved in building the sled.
Wow.
Then Ferrari for the Italian team.
Wow.
So we're talking about completely different opportunities here that are available for athletes in India and athletes abroad.
Correct.
So the cynicism that athletes are not good enough, we don't win enough medals, it has nothing to do with the talent. It has to do with the opportunity.
Correct.
And for us, it was about coming together and providing these athletes with the opportunity that we believe they deserve, so that they have a sort of even playing ground. Then
Correct.
Then you can compete with the best, with the best equipment and the best amount of training. And I think it's time that people came out and supported this cause.
Yeah.
And because as fans of sport, if you're really a fan of sport, or even for like just nationalistic pride, I think it's important that you come out and you support this, because you need to support your athletes instead of being cynical towards them and saying that they're not winning enough medals and stuff.
No, absolutely. I mean, we were just talking about this. I mean, instead of saying that we don't have the right people to go out there and win the medals, you've got to realize what your part in this entire thing is going to be, and to take part in this initiative by even contributing something as less as 100 rupees. Think about it, we are a nation of 1 billion people. Okay, let's assume 1/3 of them get the internet. So if 33 million people get the internet and they see this video or check out their websites, however you guys get to it, and if each of those people spent even 100 rupees, think about the amount of money that can be raised to give these athletes the world-class training, infrastructure and coaching that they require. I mean, you were talking about how expensive it is to get 10 days of coaching, world-class coaching for an athlete who you think can go and win a gold medal for us in the Olympic Games, in the Commonwealth Games, in the Asian Games. I mean, it would be so amazing if we can give them that infrastructure the whole year round.
Absolutely. And like I was saying, I think they're doing phenomenal work.
Yeah.
You put it right, they're backed by the best people that you can find in the sporting world. These are people that have been extremely passionate about what they've done.
Correct.
And they've done everything that they've done just for the love of the sport.
And pretty much by themselves.
Yeah, by themselves as well. They haven't ever had the support of, the sort of support that kids get abroad.
Prakash Padukone won the All England title, which is the holy grail of badminton. He won it in 1980 with absolutely no support at all.
Correct.
So he's so inspirational to all of us to make it happen.
Correct.
And I think what Kunal said about the example of Shiva Keshavan having no support, while the US team, for example, had NASA technology backing them.
Correct.
It's
NASA.
about
You've got NASA supporting athletes.
And it's about creating a level playing field.
Correct.
Now we can, we just every 4 years when the Olympics comes along, we just expect our athletes to go out there and win Olympic medals. But those Olympic medals don't grow on trees.
Correct.
You have to work hard for years and years together to make it happen.
Correct.
And at least what we can do is create a level playing field.
Correct.
So that our athletes can compete against the best in the world on an even platform.
Correct.
And then their talent can speak for themselves.
Correct.
So it was a dream of Olympic Gold Quest to involve all Indians in this. It's not just the responsibility of Geet or Prakash or Leander or Vishy Anand to make it happen. We wanted all Indians to be a part of it. We wanted all Indians to feel proud, and we are very happy that Kunal and Ketto, they're giving us access to their crowdfunding platform to actually reach out to the masses, to reach out to all Indians. Our expertise lies in working with the athletes. Their expertise lies in reaching out to the millions out there to make that small contribution that will help our Indian athletes. And then all of us can come together and really feel that pride when the support of every individual makes it happen for our athletes.
There can be no sort of greater joy than seeing this athlete that you've contributed to go out there in the games and actually end up winning a medal. You know, you're following the journey of that athlete, and to feel like at some level that you've been responsible for helping that athlete, supporting that athlete.
I just want to say, Kunal, in Mary Com, for example, who for me is not just one of the most inspirational athletes, but one of the most inspirational persons I know. She came from a background so poor, she didn't even have 2 square meals a day to eat.
Wow.
And, we helped her in terms of finding a professional boxing coach for her, the right sparring partners, the right training, the right nutrition, everything. And when she won that Olympic medal that day in London in 2012, I cried buckets of tears. And the kind of feeling to be there in that journey, if every Indian can feel that, would really be amazing.
I mean, seriously, I can't think of anything more than this phrase, national pride. If that is what will motivate you to help this cause, go for it. And it's not just people. I think we should also talk to the brands and people representing brands who are watching out there. We've stayed away from this conversation for a while, but I am bringing it in right now because it needs to be brought in. Cricket is the end all, in a manner of speaking, as far as brands are concerned, in terms of spending money and advertising and everything. It's great to see that hockey got that boost that it did a few years ago. You were a part of the Hockey Premier League here in India, but still, if you look at the disparity, I mean, even when you have a sport, the only sport which has reached a significant amount of success in the Olympic level, and then you look at cricket, the numbers are like, it's insane.
It's insane,
It's like, Mount Everest and, Bandra mein, that the Mount Mary Hill, that's the difference. That's the difference that we are talking about in terms of the money that people are wanting to spend. So sponsors out there, brands out there, get in touch with these guys. Put your money and feel proud, instead of saying only when India comes back with the T20 World Cup, which they didn't, we will get a gold medal the next time. You can make your ads about that this person who got a gold medal, we were instrumental in supporting them. So I think it's important for the bigger brands out there also.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think your website support. Is easy for them to come and contribute.
Very, very easy. I mean, it's like, I was saying it's like going online and booking a movie ticket.
Correct.
For the amount of time you do that, you can go out there and support an athlete of yours. And I can't think of anything better.
I'm good friends with Kunal. I would hope that one day Vikas Gowda becomes more popular than Kunal Kapoor.
No, absolutely.
I hope so too. I mean, I really do.
Wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I'd be really happy with that.
No, you know what? Speaking of which, I got to talk about something interesting. You are, apart from being an actor, you are a pretty, into sports kind of a guy, right? I mean, you fly planes, you race cars as well. So I'm assuming that requires you also to do a fair amount of training, and I think you respect what these guys are
absolutely
doing.
There's so much training that goes into, I mean, I'm not a professional racer as yet. I drive rally cars and I'm training, but there's so much work that goes into it, and it's great that, like I'm saying, is that I have the opportunity to go to the school, go there, train. I have the car, I have a trainer. So that makes life so much easier. It makes you more competitive. It sort of primes you, focuses you for the competition.
Correct.
So that's really, really important. I mean, you can't get there. You can't compete on the world stage without the right sort of support system.
Correct. I think it's a great thing, I'm really glad that both of you could be here with me to talk about this initiative. Before we close things for the day, I got to tell you something very interesting. I had the pleasure of hosting WrestleMania 30 for Indian fans here in India, and it gives me great pleasure to announce to you guys that WWE is now partnered with me and with the MJ show. I'm going to give you guys a chance to win some fantastic merchandise, and on behalf of WWE and myself, I want to give both of my guests today official WrestleMania t-shirts.
Thank you.
I'm going to give you guys a chance to win one of those t-shirts as well. The original WrestleMania 30 t-shirt, which is coming all the way from America for you guys. And all you have to do to win this fantastic t-shirt is tell me right here in the comments or on Facebook or on Twitter. Incidentally, Kunal is on Twitter, Viren is on Twitter, OGQ, that is the Olympic Gold Quest, is also on Twitter. The Twitter handles will pop up on the screen right now. If you can't see it on the screen, see it in the info section below. At Kunal...
At Kapoor K Kunal.
At Kapoor K Kunal.
Yeah.
At Music Man Mihir. What's the Olympic Gold Quest?
OGQ_India.
OGQ_India. And Viren's not very active on Twitter, but we are going to get him active on Twitter soon enough so that he can respond to you guys as well. And your Twitter handle is at Viren Rasquinha. So
yes.
That's it. I think it's just that. So anyway, in case I've said it thoda wrong, it's going to be all across the screen and in the info section. Now, like I said, to win this t-shirt, all you need to do is tell me the names of the 4 athletes that these guys are supporting right now to take them forward to the Asian Games, the Commonwealth Games, and eventually to the Olympics. And the website that you can go to find out all the information that you need is ogq.ketto.org. There you go. Right? ogq.ketto.org. It's coming on the screen. You can check it out, and in the info section where you can click on the link. Go to that page, support these athletes, spend some money, be proud of the fact that you are going to be a part of their journey to winning a medal for our country. So make that happen. And right now, for those athletes and for my 2 awesome guests today, I've got something special. Okay, this is an actual replica of the WWE belt.
Really
heavy belt. And you know, I'm just using this right now to sort of represent the joy and the awesomeness that athletes must be feeling when they win their medal. I think getting this belt for a WWE superstar is the pinnacle of his career. And I think we can make this same joy that a wrestler feels when he wins this awesome belt happen for the 4 athletes that you guys are supporting right now. And you guys can make that happen. Support these guys and make our dreams come true. You know, the Olympic dreams for India come true. That's about all the time that we've got for now. Kunal?
Well, thank you. Thanks so much, man.
Thank you, man. Thanks a lot for being here on the show.
Thank you.
Viren, awesome stuff.
Absolute pleasure.
You know what? We will get back and we'll talk about this again when the athletes come back from one of the events that they go to soon enough. Maybe you can get the athletes back on the show as well.
Would love to.
Talk about their experiences.
Would love to.
And we'll get these guys involved
with the medals.
With the medals,
man.
With the medals. That's what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about.
That is what we're talking about. Kunal Kapoor, Viren Rasquinha, Mihir Joshi saying goodbye and take care.